Hello all, welcome back to the channel. This is Carl Newton, keeping on from the COP podcast. And as we're on an international break, I thought this episode I'd do some amateur analytics into Davie Ball, i.e. Chris Davies' tactical setup with the Blues from what I've seen so far. So, primarily we set up in a 4-2-3-1. The emphasis is on playing out from the back, short passing, high tempo, counter pressing, being patient, passing the ball, working the space, working the opponent with a high press and a high defensive line. And essentially, you've got the setup is the main attacks go down the left. Sort of 9 times out of 10 it goes down the left. Unless that isn't looking like an option, in which case we'll play a diagonal pass to the right back who marauders up and down the wing. And overlaps, so he acts as a sort of right winger and right wing back. And to accommodate for that, the two centre backs at the back, the one on the right will drift out as the right back's going up the wing. He'll drift out to right back to provide the cover there, and it's kind of like a domino effect. So then the left back will drift in and provide cover in the middle. So there's still two men there. So it pivots about, but the main emphasis is down the left, or if we have to go down the right, with our right back making himself a right winger. That then gives us, in effect, 5 forwards in an attacking movement, because you've got your left-sider, you've got your attacking midfielder, you've got your advanced playmaker, and you've also got like your right back and then your striker in front of them. We have 2 deep line playmakers. So the one on the right will drift towards the right to kind of help out the right back going up and down the wing and kind of provide a bit more cover. And then the one on the left will primarily kind of hold his space and hold his position and keep it solid in the middle. In front of the midfield too, you've got 2 players behind the striker. So one of those is acting as a sort of attacking midfielder, and the other one is an advanced playmaker who might push up and kind of work as a 2 with the front forward. The striker is responsible for constant pressing against the back line, chasing down every ball, pressing. We like to sort of pass into space a lot and make our players work hard to find the space. So you'll notice that lads are constantly moving, constantly running, trying to find the space, trying to open themselves up for a pass. That's a lot of what the emphasis is on. So yeah, sort of 4-2-3-1, play out from the back, main attacks down the left. If needed to go down the right back will maraud up the wing and make himself a right winger, and then the defence will shift across from left back to kind of provide the cover there. And constant patient play, breaking down opponents, short passing, fast tempo. It's a very good brand of football, and it obviously got us a lot of points last season. And it looks like we're going with a similar setup so far this season. So that's fantastic. It works well with the right players. It's about having the players that can play those positions ultimately. I know some Blues fans tire of it sometimes, we saw the Port Vale game, it wasn't that kind of game in the last 20-30 minutes. It was kind of, we don't want to lose to Vale, let's just go old school and just lump it up to the attackers and, have a bit of urgency about us. But the team stuck to the short, patient, fast passing movement and the patient build-up. So yeah, it's not for everyone, but so far for Chris Davies it seems to be working. So there you go. That's a little breakdown of the tactical analysis. If you're enjoying the channel, please hit the like button, the notification button, the subscribe button, share the word, tell a friend, and the next video will be a review of Stoke away at the weekend. Cheers. Keep right on.